And good morning, everyone. It is time for our Golden Spike Speedway show again here on KBW, and it's being brought to you by Garlick's Water Conditioning of Blue Earth. And joining us here this morning once again, Brett Osborne, and we're going to have a beautiful day, sounds like, tomorrow for racing this Labor Day weekend at the Golden Spike Speedway. We got the rain out of the way. We're good.
Good morning, Randy. Yeah, it always seems like every time we talk, we got to talk about the weather, don't we? Last weekend, we were supposed to have a point show, but Mother Nature beat us up again and got the best of us, and we had to cancel early Saturday morning. So the weather, we got the rain out of the way today. You said it's going to be better tomorrow, so we're going to go with that and look to have our season championship, wind up our point season for the 2021 race season.
You bet. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming up here, but we actually have a guest with us here on the phone again this week for the show, Brett, and his name is Taver West from Whiting, Iowa. He's with us on the phone here this morning. Good morning, Taver.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good.
How old of a fella are you anyway?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. How old are you, Taver?
8.
8 years old. Okay, and Brett tells me you race the BP wing carts, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So tell us a little bit about coming to Blue Earth, because you're quite a ways away, but you guys come up here all the time, don't you?
Yeah, because it's smooth. We like the track. It's one of my favorite tracks, and there's good workers there.
Yeah, great. So you really enjoy, is it one of the nicer tracks that you race on? Because you go all over the place, I think, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
So how's this track compare to some of the other ones you race on?
Good.
It's pretty good, huh? All right. And where do you travel? Because you like to go to a lot of big shows, don't you?
Yeah, we go to Blue Earth. We used to go to Pluses. We went to Fairmont once. We go to English Creek Speedway in Knoxville. We went to Norfolk, Nebraska before. And we went to Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow, you have been all over the place here. Brett, this guy likes racing, doesn't he?
We call him Tommy, Tommy T, the cash guy, for a reason.
No?
Tommy T, the cash guy. You knew they called you that, right?
No.
T Money.
T Money. You know why they call you that there, Taver?
Yeah.
Do you win a lot of money? Is that what it is?
Kind of.
You're paying the bills okay then, or is Dad helping with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is? Okay. What else should we ask him, Brett?
Well, it's kind of fun to see Taver come up and race with us. Not only does Taver come, but he brings his little sister with him. So, before long, I don't know if the little sister isn't going to show him the way around the track. But,
Uh-oh.
We'll wait to see how that goes. But no, we like having the Wests up here racing with us on a nightly basis. Taver's fun to watch. For the BP cart, looking ahead a little bit for the 9/11 show, we're going to kind of challenge these kids a little bit. We've got prize money on the line for the 9/11 show, but for the BP wing cart class, we've had somebody step up and offer a back row challenge.
Oh.
So we're going to challenge these little guys. If they want to give up their starting spot and go to the back of the field for a 30-lap A main, they're going to win another $200 on top of the prize money that's already on the line. So,
Taver, what do you think? Would you do that?
Yeah, we would.
All right. I was going to ask you, too. Brett mentioned your sister. Is she already racing, or does she get in the cart and drive it around a little bit? Or how old is she anyway?
She's 6.
Does she
She's racing at Arbach.
Oh, she already is racing? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Is she pretty good?
Yeah, she won her first race in Fairmont.
Wow. You guys are quite the racing family. What happens if she gets really good and you guys end up in the same class and she starts beating you? That's not going to happen, is it?
Probably.
All right, Taver. What else? Anything else you wanted to ask him at all here, Brett? Or?
No, we're just glad to have him come up and race with us. Like I said, they're fun to watch. That BP wing cart class, is one of the more exciting classes to watch. You don't think that these little wing carts can go that fast around that track. But we've caught Taver sneaking down the front stretch at about 64 mile an hour.
Holy cow!
The little guy knows how to set up on the wheel and drive a car like a sprint car.
That is something else. Only 8 years old, and he's driving that fast around the track here.
I feel sorry for Dad when he gets his license.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, you'll be a good driver, won't you, Taver?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Well, it was nice talking to you. We'll see you tomorrow night up here in Blue Earth, okay?
Okay, hope Mother Nature doesn't come again.
No, I think we're going to be dry tomorrow night, so it should be good to go.
Okay, good.
See ya. Thanks. That's Taver West from Whiting, Iowa, here on our race show here this morning. And he sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, he's just a ball of fire. I mean, the kid, you can't keep up with him when he's running around the track on his 2 feet, let alone in the car.
All right. Well, let's talk some points here a little bit, because tomorrow is the season championship here at the Golden Spike Speedway, right?
Yeah, we're going to wrap things up for our points tomorrow night. We've had a great run. In our points standings, everybody gets to throw away one night. So we've had 5 races that qualify for points. Tomorrow night will be the 6th one. When they're done with tomorrow night, their worst night, whether they didn't show up or they had a DNF or whatever happened this season, they can throw one point standing away. And, going into tomorrow night, we've got some really close races. In the Junior Predator class, Braden Schultes from Wilmot, Minnesota, he's got about a 30-point lead over second place. In the rookie class, Sydney from Wells, she's sitting on a very good lead. That class kind of came and went this year, but Sydney's been here throughout the whole year, so she's got a pretty healthy lead in the rookie class. But then when we get to the R-Box class, Luke Krieger, he's only got a 5-point lead over Carson Hansen from South Dakota. So, we're going to have some good racing there in that R-Box class. The adult lean class, there is about a 10-point lead difference from Zach Decora over Trevor Neal. So that'll be a good tight race. Junior ones has 11 points from Braden Hatfield and Braden Schultes. So, them 2 kids are going to be battling it out for their points tomorrow night. Junior 2 clone is probably the tightest race out there. And that has Melena Johnson over Brandon from Orange City, Iowa, with only a 6-point lead. So, these kids are going to be on their game tomorrow night. The bomber class sees Ryan Shumsky over Alan Wolf for about 10 points. And then in the BP wing cart, this one, like I said, has been the interesting one all year. Taver West is leading with a 20-point lead over Hunter Hansen. But from 1st to 6th, there's only 39 points difference. So, it's going to be a run for the points tomorrow night out there. Okay, great. Again, season championship tomorrow night, and things get going at 5 o'clock is when the hot laps are, right? Yep, 5 o'clock hot laps. Pits will open at 2, pit meeting at 4:30, racing at 5. We're winding down the season, so we hope to have a lot of carts on hand tomorrow night. As tracks kind of start slowing down for the year, people start traveling to find racing just to kind of wind up the year. So I know we're going to pick up some carts tomorrow night because there's going to be some carts that want to come in and figure the track out tomorrow night going into the 9/11 show the following week. All right, and real quick, that 9/11 show again coming up the following week, same time on the 11th then, or? Same time on the 11th. I can't stress enough that is going to be an absolutely fun show. Our points wind up tomorrow night, like I said, so next weekend for the 9/11 show, that'll be an all money show. Right now, we're sitting on about $5,300 in prize money. BP wing carts, they're going to be racing for $300 to win. Junior 1 and 2, they're going to be racing for $250 to win. So, I can't stress. Come on out. All fire, EMS, police, that you get in free. Bring an ID. You get in free. Enjoy a night of racing. We're going to have fire trucks on hand. We've got larger. The trophy plaques are a 9/11 remembrance plaque. So, it's going to be a good night of racing out there, and these kids are going to be racing for money. So, we'll have a ton of carts on hand for just a wonderful show on 9/11.
That's going to be great. All right, so we're looking forward to it the next couple of Saturdays. We're getting to the end of the season, so if you haven't had a chance to get out to the Golden Spike Speedway yet, please do. It's a lot of fun watching these guys and kids race out there. Anything we left out, Brett, that you want to mention? Or
no, I just, every week I got to stress, I can't thank our sponsors enough. Garlic's Water Conditioning from Blue Earth being our corporate sponsor, but all the way down the list, you drive around the track, there's banners. There's people that don't even have banners out there that, they contributed money to this race next weekend. So the response and sponsors has just been awesome this year. We're already making plans, looking forward to next year. We might have a Maxxis Tour race coming, which is a big deal. They tour the nation in a Maxxis series. So, there's just a lot of things coming down the pipe for next year already. We're just glad to be back and, have the track going.
Yeah, that's nice to have that going again after it sat quiet for so many years there. Thanks, Brett. We appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon, okay?
Yeah, stop out and see us tomorrow night. It'll be a great night of racing at the Golden Spike Speedway.
All right, sounds good. And there's your Golden Spike Speedway race show here this morning on KBEW, again brought to you by Garlic's Water Conditioning of Blue Earth.